Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what Secret Wars books to buy. And today, guys, we're talking about Spider Island Secret Wars. That's right, guys, issue number 1. Super excited about this book. I loved the original Spider Island story. And when I heard this was coming out in Secret Wars, I was just totally excited. Humberto Ramos does the artwork in this actual issue. Or no, he doesn't do the artwork in the issue. I think it's, yeah, Paco Diaz. He did the cover art on here. Which is a pretty cover. Love Mary Jane, the way she's drawn. Spider-Man looks really good. The Spider Queen's cool. And then you have uh, Venom in here as well, but Flash Thompson Venom, Agent Venom is on there too. And the writer is Christos Gage. Artwork inside is very pretty. Really enjoy it. There you can see Miss Marvel as like a spider creature because of this spider virus that has gone around and has taken over all the human, mankind, superheroes alike. And the Spider Queen is the one that controls all of them. She's the one that controls them through their brain or whatever, and there's no control. You get to see all types of heroes being controlled, like, again, the Hulk and Miss Marvel, Captain America, Hawkeye, all of them that are involved. And as you're reading this book visually, the book is outstanding. It's a beautiful book in here. So I love the way this book really looked. And but what did I think about this particular story? Just to let you know that this story is pretty much like a setup type of issue. You get to see what has happened with, I want to say, Manhattan if it was never cured. So it's kind of like Spider Island is still going on today. And you get all the narration from Agent Venom here. And there's a reason because of that, because I guess in this world, Spider-Man is no more. It looks like he's perished, and Agent Venom has taken his place. And there's all kinds of talk throughout this issue about there being a cure, and they have to try to find a cure, even if maybe there's a trap involved or whatever it is. And we get to see Jack Russell, who is controlled by one of the Spider Queen. He's controlled by the Spider Queen, but is recruited by Venom at nighttime when he turns into a werewolf. You get to see lots of battle going on between Spider Hulk through here. We get to see Jessica Drew is part of the team to try to rescue whatever people are left or heroes that are left to create a cure and reverse everything that's going on. As you see them get to the safe house or wherever this antidote was being stored, we find out that it's a trap. And as the issue progresses, you wind up seeing them doing battle against more Spider Hulk and more of the spider creatures, and it was pretty cool. But what happens in this issue is, since they did not find an antidote, and their heroes, their friends, their former friends were attacking them, and they're communicating through the Queen, Vision and Agent Venom come up with this way to change their DNA structure so they can't communicate with the Queen anymore. And what happens is they find all these different types of serums that changes our heroes from what you've known from Spider-Man in the past. So there's the lizard serum, there's a werewolf serum, things like that. And you get to see them change when our heroes give them the antidote. Captain America changes back into, from a spider creature, where he looks like this, which is an awesome drawing, into a werewolf, and you get to see that. And you get to see Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel. She changes into a Michael Morbius vampire creature, and then you get to see the Hulk change into a lizard-like creature, and you're just like, what? What the hell is going on here? And yes, again, you get to see Captain America in a full werewolf formation there. And the next thing you see is you get to see more of the former heroes come bust through, like Iron Fist and Iron Man and some of the other characters there. And now that you get to see Captain Marvel and Hulk and Captain America don't communicate with the Queen anymore. They're gonna looks like gonna team up with Jessica Drew and Agent Venom and Vision to try to stop these guys and get the upper hand. So I was like, well, that's pretty cool. It kind of took a little while to develop. That was my problem with this issue. There was a lot of dialogue, a lot of narration in here. And the one thing I wanted to see when in this issue was I wanted to see my favorite hero, Spider-Man, and he was nowhere to be found in here. And same with Mary Jane. Will Spider-Man show up in the future? I'm not sure. Will Mary Jane? I'm not sure. But those two are what's made Spider Island such a great series in the past. So maybe they'll show up. And then if you're interested, at the end of this issue, you get a bonus story that features Spider-Girl. However, she's called Spider-Woman now. And if you're a fan of Spider-Girl, you would, check this book out. But there is some changes in the character that maybe longtime fans of Mayday Parker may not like. Whether it's the costume change, whether it's Ben, Uncle Ben from Spider-Verse living with her, and things of that nature. So the story was okay, but it didn't blow my mind whatsoever. I thought Spider Island was a little bit better. And you also paid $4.99 for this book. So after reading this issue, it took a little while to develop. I didn't get to see some of my favorite characters, and I didn't like the backup story, and I had to pay $1 for it. But the overall story was pretty solid, and I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Definitely worth the read. So guys, there is my review for Spider Island issue number 1. In the comments below, tell me what you thought of this issue. What was your favorite part? Were you disappointed that Peter wasn't in it or Mary Jane wasn't in it? And fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. And until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.